Good afternoon, children. Nice to meet you again. Hope you all are fine by God's grace. Last class, you learned the story O Konark. Yes? Yes, children. What do you understood from the story? Children, I think you understood that love binds people together and creates unity. Love makes life richer and help us to grow in character and spirit. Love makes life richer and help us to grow in character and spirit. True love is unselfish. Okay, today we are going to learn the second lesson. Okay, today we are going to learn the second lesson. The title of the lesson is Let Us Be Friends. Let us be friends. Are you ready to listen? Yes. Children, do you have friends? Yes, everyone have friends. No. Yes, everyone have friends. Can you say something about friends? You can share your feelings to your friends. You can tell them anything. You can spend time with your friends. Yes or no? Yes. Good friends care for each other. Close friends understand each other. But true friends stay forever beyond words, beyond distance, beyond time. Yes or no? Yes. Very often you say, he's my friend or we are friends. Some of them, seeing the face, you will be friendship with them. Yes or no? Yes. Seeing the face, you will be friendship with them. If anyone gives something like chocolate, snacks, you make them friends. Yes or no? Do you make friends like that? If anyone give you chocolate snacks, will you make friends? Yes, no. But you have to select your friends knowing their minds and heart. If you are good, you will have a good friend. You must be a good friend, so you will get a good friend. So now let's read the book. Okay, it's page number 14. Very often you say, he is my friend or we are friends. But what does friendship really mean? Friendship is not merely one person's feelings towards another. It is a relationship between two people based on love, caring, sharing, and trust. Good friends can bring out the best in you and make you feel good about yourself. But to have a good friend, you must be a good friend. We get only what we give. True friends know each other's minds and can read each other's hearts. What does friendship really mean? What does friendship really mean? Friendship is not only one person's feelings towards another, it is a relationship between two people. So, friendship is a relation between two people. So, some of the qualities of friends are love, caring, sharing, and trust. Good friends can bring burst and feel good about yourself. So, children, you should be a good friend. Will you be a good friend? Yes, you should be a good friend and you have a good friend. What we give, that only we get. True friends can read each other's hearts and each other's mind. Now let's read the story given in the book, The Birthday Gift. The Birthday Gift. Matthew and Raghu became friends in class 2. Now they were in class 7 and their friendship had grown even stronger. Matthew and Raghu, when they were studying in second standard, they were friends. Now they were in class 7. For 5 years, they were very close friends. Day by day, their friendship had grown stronger. So, day by day, Matthew and Raghu's friendship had grown stronger. They liked many of the same things, like playing football and reading fantasy stories. But their tastes in music were very different. Raghu loved pop music, while Matthew preferred Indian classical music. So both of them liked many of the same things. You also, if you have friends, your friends will like the same things. No, like that, they liked many of the same things, but their tastes were different in music. Their tastes were different in music. Raghu loved pop music. What did Raghu love? Raghu loved pop music. Matthew liked Indian classical music. So, Matthew liked Indian classical music. One day, Raghu saw an exciting announcement. One of his favorite pop groups was going to perform in their city next month. Will you go? Asked Matthew. One day there was an exciting announcement. Favorite pop groups was going to perform in their city next month. So Matthew asked Raghu, will you go? No, it's no fun going without you. And I know you don't enjoy pop music, said Raghu. So Raghu says, without you, how can I go to pop music? Raghu says, without you, how can I go to pop music? Without you, there will be no fun, said Raghu. The days passed. Raghu's 12th birthday was coming up and he was planning a party at home. Of course, Matthew was one of the first friends he invited. Days passed. Raghu's 12th birthday was coming. So he was planning a party at home. So he invited one of his first friend, Matthew. The birthday party started, but there was no Matthew. An hour later, there was still no Matthew. Raghu was celebrating his 12th birthday. Birthday party started. Raghu invited many other friends. Among that, he likes Matthew first. Raghu's friends, everyone came to the party. Raghu's friends, everyone came to the party except Matthew. Matthew was not there. After an hour later also, still there was no Matthew. There was no Matthew. So, the birthday party started, but there was no Matthew. Raghu tried telephoning, but there was no answer. He tried to stay cheerful. What is the meaning of cheerful? Happy. Okay, cheerful means happy. He tried to stay cheerful and smiling for his other guests, but he was very worried. At last, after the last guest had left and Raghu's mother was clearing means settlement. The doorbell rang. Raghu tried through telephone. So Raghu called. Okay. Raghu tried through telephone. There was no answer. All the other friends came to the party. He showed his face to others in a happy smile face. But he was very worried. Why he was worried? Matthew was not there, so he was worried. After the last guest had left, Raghu's mother was clearing. Clearing means settlement. That means maybe cleaning the floor, giving money for the photographer, like that. Some things she was doing. At that time, the doorbell rang. It was Matthew. He had a huge grin on his face. Grin means smile. The meaning of grin is smile. He hugged Raghu and wished him a happy birthday. As they walked into the house, Raghu was full of questions, but Matthew held up his hand for silence. So, Raghu opened the door. Raghu opened the door. It was Matthew. It was Matthew. Matthew had a huge smile. Both hugged each other and Matthew wished him a happy birthday. Both walked into the house. Raghu was full of questions Raghu has more questions in his mind. So he was thinking of asking questions like, where you have gone, why are you so late, like that some questions arised in his mind. But Matthew held up Raghu's hand for silence. Matthew held Raghu's hands for silence. Then he dramatically reached into his pocket and pulled out 2 tickets. Here is your birthday gift, Raghu, he said. They were tickets to the pop concert. Matthew had found out when and where the tickets could be sold. He heard that the ticket sale could start that evening at 5 o'clock and that all the tickets could be gone in a couple of hours. So for Raghu's birthday, everyone gave so many things. Matthew pulled out 2 tickets from his pocket and gave to Raghu as his birthday gift. The 2 tickets were for musical entertainment. Matthew knew when and where the ticket could be sold. Matthew heard the ticket issuing time was at evening 5 o'clock and all the tickets could be gone in a couple of hours. So Matthew knew the time. When was the ticket issuing time? The ticket issuing time was at evening 5 o'clock. So the ticket could be gone in a couple of hours. For Matthew, the decision was easy, skipping his friend's birthday party so that he could fulfill his friend's dream. The queue was a long one, spilling out onto the street. But Matthew stood patiently. Patiently means quietly. So Matthew stood patiently in line and he bought 2 tickets. Matthew wanted to fulfill his friend's dream. So what purpose Matthew did not attend his friend's birthday party? Matthew wanted to fulfill his friend's dream. So there were much crowd. So much crowd was on the street, but Matthew stood quietly in line and bought 2 tickets, one for Matthew and one for Raghu. Sorry, Raghu, said Matthew. I wanted this to be a surprise. That's why I could not tell you. I could have to skip the party. So Matthew told Raghu, I like to make you surprise. So you children also, you like your friends to be surprise something, no? Likewise, true friends could give surprise, so he could not tell Raghu and he skipped the party. But you have bought 2 tickets, said Raghu hesitantly. Of course, smiled Matthew. It's more fun going to the concert together, right? Raghu said, Matthew, you have bought 2 tickets. Of course, smiled Matthew. Raghu and Matthew can go to the musical entertainment. Yes, so they both can go to the musical entertainment together. So both the friends said themselves, it's more fun going to the concert together, right? So children, I think you understood the story. So in this lesson, the story is about the birthday gift. So I think you understood friendship is a very powerful bond. Thank you, children. Okay, we can meet on the next class.